Do 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 do. Welcome back, everybody, to another Minecraft mod showcase, and today we're checking out again the Ice and Fire Dragons mod. And I don't really typically do a mod review twice. Like, I wouldn't review the same mod twice usually, but I am crazy about this mod. It is so good. Easily one of my favorite mods of all time. And they basically came out with an update to the mod, which adds some really cool mobs. And I just thought to myself, I kind of have to review this because the mobs are so cool, and it would be a crime if I didn't review it. So yeah, anyway, today we're checking out the Ice and Fire Dragons mod, so let's get stuck into things. So they basically added like a whole new category of mob, which are the dread mobs, and they're basically like the undead, and they're kind of like the White Walkers from Game of Thrones. If you've seen Game of Thrones, you'll know. And they're really cool, and there's a few different variants, and it's really sick. And then there's that one back there. We'll get to that at the end, but you probably saw a preview from the start of the video of what you're going to see with that guy. So let's get kick-started here. Anyway, so basically the whole category of this mob are called the Dread, and the Dread are like, they're, as I said, they're like zombies or White Walkers from Game of Thrones. So the first one we got here is the Dread Thrall, and the Dread Thrall looks a little something like this. It's basically like a skeleton appears out of the ground with like icy blue eyes like Game of Thrones White Walkers, but he's a skeleton. He's just wearing pants basically, and he's got kind of a shattered sword. Looks really sick, and he moves in a weird way too. When you hit him, he kind of like jiggles from side to side and stuff. He's really sick, really cool mob. I'm gonna let him go for a while. He's got about the same health as a skeleton too. So yeah, the next one we've got is the Dread Ghoul, and the Dread Ghoul looks a little something like this. He's basically a zombie, same as this guy, just a zombie, and he's got a bit more health. He's got 20. Sorry, no, he's got 30 HP as opposed to the regular 20 that most mobs have. And when these guys spawn in, actually I meant to say, he's also got like claws in his hands, which is really cool, and he runs like a crazy guy. But when these guys spawn in, they'll immediately start looking for the closest living thing and try to kill it, the closest living thing in the proximity. So they're going for these pigs, I reckon, is the closest mob to them, so they're both going for him. So as soon as they spawn in, their first mission is to just kill whatever's living. So they're really cool like that. Like, it's a really cool mechanic for a mob, to just kill everything that's living, because you don't really see that with many mobs. So anyway, the next one is the Dread Beast, and he looks like this. The Dread Beast is basically a massive, huge wolf that also, again, attacks the nearest living thing, the same as all the other Dread mobs. And he looks really cool. They will usually spawn in packs, I believe. And they're super fast. So if you find these in a survival world or something, you better start running. They're pretty nuts, not gonna lie to you. So yeah, don't get on their bad side basically. And they have 30 HP as well, the same as the Dread Ghoul. The next one is the Dread Scuttler, and this guy is, as you can see, a giant freaking spider. Again, he's attacking the closest living thing, and he's like a regular Minecraft spider on steroids. This guy is insane looking. So we're gonna get a regular spider here and show it for a comparison. Here we go. So spawn that in, and you can't really see this guy too. Come on. This is the comparison. This is like an icy blue, and again, he's attacking the closest living thing. So I think he attacked him, maybe. I don't know. Maybe the closest living passive thing. I don't know. They have a weird mechanic anyway. I will let you see the attacks that the different ones have on mobs. So I'm going to spawn in like a pig or something here, because they were attacking pigs earlier. So I just assume pigs work for all of them. So we'll do the thrall first. So these are his attacks. He just swings his sword. The pig's dead. And then we've got the ghoul. And here's a pig here. Is he not going to attack this one? He just wants a different guy? Okay, never mind. I guess it's from the time they spawn in, they attack the nearest thing. And once they kill that, they'll go back to the next one. So yeah, he just destroyed the pig. Spawn a few more pigs. And we'll go for the Dread Beast next. So the wolf, you know, super fast. Pigs never stood a chance, the poor guys. And yeah, they're gone. And then we'll get a few more pigs. And we'll get the scuttler in here too. And yeah, the pigs are a little bit faster than the scuttler, I think. Maybe like a tiny bit, if they're going in a straight line. But yeah, these guys are both super insane. So I feel bad for any passive mob that gets in their way. Yeah, so anyway, moving on. Are we on this? Yeah. Next one is the Dread Lich. And this guy also, again, super cool mob. He's basically like a wizard version of the Dread Ghoul. Or the Thrall, I mean. Super cool looking. Yeah, he's like a crazy warlock with a staff. and he's got a lot of health as well. He's got 50 health, so yeah, very crazy guy. So we're gonna spawn in a few more pigs here, and which one is it again? They all have really similar spawn eggs as well, so it's kind of hard to different. No, that's the wrong one. This one. So he kind of like summons ice around him, and he also summons more of the other guys, I think, as well. He will summon more of the other dread mobs as well when he spawns in and attacks mobs. So let's see this again. Come on, why isn't he attacking the pigs that are behind him? I don't know, they're really weird with their AIs. Like, from the moment they spawn in, they attack the nearest closest thing. If you see, like, if another thing spawns in closer proximity, they don't attack that as well. It's very strange. But let's try this again. So yeah, he'll summon more of the ghouls. I think he can summon the thralls as well. And he does summon the beasts as well. So these guys also come in different variants too. They come in like kind of lighter green and stuff. But yeah, as you can see, he just kind of shoots like ice balls at the passive mobs as well. So really crazy guy. And as you can see, he's after summoning a bunch of the beasts. So yeah, you don't want to get on this guy's bad side. Again, they're all really crazy mobs. So yeah, super cool. Super cool. I really like all the different dread mobs that they're all like really well balanced and stuff as well. So the next one we got here is the Dread Knight. And the Dread Knight looks a little something like this. And he looks super sick. And I believe most of the time when you find him, you'll find him on the back of his Dread Knight horse. So if we spawn this guy in, he'll get on the back of that as well. So it's the same as the Horsemen of the Apocalypse, the 4 Horsemen. If you get those in Minecraft, super rare for them to spawn. But yeah, it's very similar to that in a way. So spawn on a pig and bam, one shot. Instantly one shots the pig. And his horse is super cool too. I don't know if the horse attacks on its own. I don't think it does. No, the horse is just there. I wonder, can I ride the horse? No, I can't. Okay. Well, he's just gone. He's just gone. I don't know if the knights will attack on their own either. Let's see. They will actually, yeah. But obviously the one on the horse is much faster. So can you attack this guy? Nope. Okay. Just attack the stupid pig. There we go. He just destroyed the pig. They can spawn with a shield too. Apparently, I didn't know that even. So yeah, really cool. Really cool mob. Super overpowered though, super overpowered, and they can drop their sword when they die as well as a very rare drop. It's in, which one is it in? I left the sword in one of these chests. I thought, okay, never mind. But they can drop their sword, and it is it's like 17 attack damage. So strong. One of the strongest swords in, yeah, this one here. One of the strongest swords in Ice and Fire. So definitely a drop that you want to have. But they are quite a rare drop, I think, from the Dread Knights. So yeah. Anyway, moving on to the final mob. This is going to be kind of a short mod showcase, as I said, because, like, you know, it's just these mobs. Like, it's not the whole mod itself, because I've already done a showcase in that mod. The whole thing, basically. So if you want to check that out, I'll have it in the description as well. And it's also in my playlist, so you can just go check out the Ice and Fire mod as itself, and see, like, all the different dragons and stuff, too, because it is a very sick mod. Anyway, moving on to the final mob, we've got the Hydra. And the Hydra will drop his fangs on a chance when you kill him. He'll always drop them, but he can drop more as well sometimes. And he looks a little something like this. So this is what you'll find. He spawns in a cave, right? He spawns in a cave, and he'll start with his 3 heads, right? And then the more you attack him, he will lose health. Let me check that damage indicator. He will lose health, but he'll also regenerate pretty fast. So you can attack him more and more, and he's regenerating very slowly, as you can see. And you can cut off one of his heads, right? And if you keep attacking, he'll grow 2 more back in its place. 2 more heads back from the one he left, from the one he lost. So then you can cut off another head, attack him some more. He'll grow 2 more back in that place as well. So it's the same as the Hydra from the myth, like, you know, the ancient tale or whatever. So yeah, cut off another head, and if we attack him some more, he grows 2 more back in that place. And now he has 6 heads? Yeah, 6 heads. So he's crazy. I don't think he gets any more than that. Maybe he does. Let's see. I cut off that one again, so he does 7 heads. Wow. And his regeneration, the more heads he has, the faster he regenerates. So he basically can't die right now. He's regenerating too fast to die from regular damage I'm giving him. You would need a sword that can do his whole HP in 1 hit to kill him. But right now he has, is that 8 heads? Oh my god, yeah, I think so. So the way to kill this guy basically is to keep him away from water and to avoid his attacks, obviously. And to use any weapon that deals fire damage, or to just set him on fire in general. Because when he's on fire, he can't regenerate. So that's the main way to kill him. And then you can switch to another weapon. So as long as he's on fire, he can't regenerate. And then you can deal all the damage to him without him getting the health back. So yeah, as you can see, A lot of heads. And right now he's attacking the horses, actually, so he's spinning his venom at them. So, super crazy guy. Yeah, as long as he's on fire, you have a chance to kill him, basically. So, one sword that's in this mod is this one, the Flame Dragon Bone Sword. So if you can manage to get this in your Ice and Fire mod, I would highly recommend it, because you do need a fire weapon or some kind of fire to kill this guy. So like, whether it be like lighting him on fire with flint and steel, or a bow with flame or something like that, anything at all, as long as it has fire, you have a chance to kill this guy then. Otherwise, you're kind of stuck, because, yeah, he regenerates very quick when he has all of his heads. So, as you can see, the more we kill him, the more heads he's losing. So he's down to 2, and he is down to 1. Oh, wait. Now he's down to 1, and then we can just finish him off real easy, like so. Actually, he grew one back last second. Great. Now he's dead. Okay. And of course, when he dies, he will drop the Hydra Fang. He has a chance to drop a couple of them, but he can drop one sometimes on occasion as well. So, yeah. So that is pretty much everything that the Ice and Fire update has to offer. We, of course, have the dreaded guys, the big kind of dreaded army. They spawn in their own dungeon, actually, as well, I meant to say. They all spawn in their own dungeon, which spawns naturally when you have the Ice and Fire mod installed. And, of course, we have the Hydra, the newest boss to the game. Well, kind of a boss. I guess you can call him a boss, really. If a dragon's a boss, then the Hydra's a boss, too. And they spawn in their caves. So, yeah. That's basically all this mod has to offer for the new update. I hope that you did enjoy this mod showcase. If you did enjoy it, please do make sure to check out the other mod showcases on my channel. I have a playlist full of them. I have like 80 something mod showcases at the moment, so if you want to go check those out, you can, of course. And if you want to check out the full Ice and Fire mod showcase, there'll be a link down in the description, and it's also in that playlist as well if you want to check it out. So thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, because I do post these mod showcases quite frequently, actually, and turn on notifications to be notified whenever I upload a new video or I go live or anything like that. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.